What a Wednesday morning. Already 68 degrees. Going to be a hot and humid day. Almost 90 degrees today. JC?
Well, it's about time. Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM. I say Athens in the AM on a Wednesday morning. Already sun shining outside. Roy showing up, ready to go this morning, feeling like $1 million.
Absolutely.
Brought us some good stuff in here to keep us healthy too. We'll talk to Roy in just a little bit. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Frank's in here on the phone. If you need to call, 230-4988. I don't even need a phone. I don't like taking that many calls anyway. You can text Gloria 603-4848. I'm going to tell you in a minute. Hey, Roy.
Yes, sir.
Just know you got on jeans today.
Yes,
I'm going to give you a little fashion tip in just a minute.
Oh, boy.
Fashion tip.
I use it.
Yeah. Fashion tip in USA Today this morning. But hey, we got that going on. What else we got? I don't have a clue what else we're going to talk about today. Johnny Lee needs to be here with us later on too this morning from Cross Point Church. We'll check in with Johnny Lee, find out what's happening. Plus we'll talk about plenty of stuff. And there was some stuff on ESPN yesterday, a little trash talking. Old Honey Badger and A.J. McCarron. I don't know if y'all had a chance to watch it or not. My favorite show every day at 2:30 and 3. I watch it on the replay at 3. College Football Today, live.
It was clean.
Huh?
It was clean.
It was clean, but I can't believe Nick Saban has allowed him to do this. But we'll talk about that in just a moment. Anyway, thank y'all for getting up with us on this Wednesday morning edition of Cooper Company Live. Let's get it cranking because it's going to be a beautiful day, ain't it?
No, that's right. It certainly is. Hopefully we can spend some time outside today. About 68 degrees out there already. Hot, humid. One of those days we don't have to worry about any rain, though. Only a 10% chance of rain today. High temperatures close to 90. We may even see 91 today. Tomorrow, 20% chance of rain. And actually, there's just like a 10 to 20% chance of rain daily, so I don't think we're going to see any rain for at least a week. High temperatures tomorrow around 87. The rest of the forecast pretty much looking the same thing. Could just say ditto all the way through because it's just about the same. 230-4988 gets Frank this morning.
Boy, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wonderful. Good to see you, man. I was by your place in Killen the other day. You weren't there, but you ain't never there hardly.
I try to stay away.
No, I was back by there the other day. Yeah, I came in and watched the song U-Verse. First time I'd been able to see it. Looked good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks real good. Like you staying healthy?
I am staying healthy. You gotta go see Dr. Coleman though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a tooth that's bothering me now.
Shoot it out like that man Decatur did. He's been drinking a little beer. We talked about this last week. It took the 61 years old, went in his bedroom, blew his jaw off, basically, trying to blow the...
Stupid on many.
Do you have an appointment? I need to call him.
You need to call him. I don't have an appointment.
I'll get you in. I'll get you in this morning, bright and early.
That's
all right, big news. Of course, you already all know this. Manhunt ends. Accused Auburn shooter surrenders. Accused Auburn shooter Desmonte Leonard is in the Montgomery County Jail this morning after turning himself in to U.S. Marshals last night. Ended a 3-day manhunt involving 9 government agencies. For the police, they killed 3 people and wounded 3 more at that apartment complex in Auburn this past Sunday. That was just dang ugly from the get-go.
Yeah, it was.
So anyway, we'll talk more about that in just a little bit too.
All over a girl.
Stupid.
Yes.
But you know.
Sad.
All right. Yesterday, Gloria and I had to go to Huntsville at 10 o'clock and over at attorney's office. Had to go over my dad's will. Here's a picture of me and my 2 brothers hanging out on the square down on there. That's me in the middle.
Yeah.
Jeff, the Democrat, running for county commissioner over there because Republicans wouldn't let him run on the party, Roy, because he said he was kind of an independent. That's my little brother John over there. So Jeff Cooper running for District 3 commissioner as a Democrat. Y'all vote for him. He's the best person for the job. And then I'll be driving a dump truck.
You always wanted to do that.
I'll be driving a dump truck. Yeah. Give me a part-time job over there. Hey, Roy, I saw Burger King talking about staying healthy. Burger King wants to lure customers this summer with a barbecue party and a bacon sundae.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the world's second biggest hamburger chain is launching several pork, beef, and chicken sandwiches. Limited time offer. Oh, yeah, I love bacon. Bacon sundae. Ooh. You know, I had my physical results the other day. My cholesterol was perfect. And I ate bacon every day.
Why, sure. Don't believe all that garbage you hear.
Moderation.
That's right. Okay.
I don't think bacon every day is moderation.
College football, y'all know they're meeting this week, or meeting starting today in Chicago, your hometown, to go over this BCS thing. They're going to come up with a new thing to start 2 years from now because we've been winning them all the way it goes now. The SEC has Auburn, Alabama, Florida, LSU a long time ago. Conference meets to shape BCS successor. Here's a shot of last year's champions. With that in mind, there they are right there. Yesterday I'm watching this, and it surprises me. Old Honey Badger started tweeting A.J. McCarron, Alabama's quarterback. It was so good, I watched it twice. And it went back and forth. He says, Honey Badger, how about trying to throw that pass on me again? Because, basically McCarron ate his lunch during the championship game. And McCarron says, hey, we all know what's going to happen coming up on November 3rd. That's when we play them wrong, we'll kill them again. But it kept going back and forth, and I'm just like everybody else there. Man, I can't believe that Saban is allowing.
Well, maybe he did it before he found out, obviously.
I don't know. But, it kept going back and forth on that. It was on ESPN yesterday. So, Bama Zach, I'm sure, will give me the details on that tomorrow when he gets here. Speaking of Alabama football, yes, we announced this yesterday here on the program, coming up July 1st. As part of our programming here with RTV and stuff, we'll be bumping some of their shows to return of the Crimson Comments and Crimson Classics, and hopefully they've got some new ones. So you'll be able to enjoy some of your favorite Alabama classics and see Roy's commercials run all throughout them, even though Roy's a Tennessee fan.
I still got good products.
Yeah. We got one, and you got one too. So. Hey, don't forget that movie comes out Friday. Corey, I know you'll be the first one in line to see this Rock of Ages. Have you heard about it? Where Tom Cruise plays an aging rock star.
No,
and it's supposed to be fantastic. But Alec Baldwin is supposed to be the gay. He's in love with Russell Brand there. He's supposed to be the gay club owner from the 60s.
You have to throw that in everything now.
Yeah, I know. That's just part of it, Roy. That's part of it.
I do want to see the movie. They say Tom Cruise was phenomenal.
Now, in just a minute, I'll talk about the Sandusky trial. You're talking about something sickening. Have you kept up with this?
Nope.
Yesterday, we'll talk more about it in just a moment. McCleary, the assistant up there, said that, and this happened in 2001, that he saw them naked in the shower, and the kid was 10 years, he thought to be about 10 years old. Sandusky, there's the picture of McCleary right there. He's the redhead.
All he did was slam the door, make noise, and leave.
Yeah, he said that his brain couldn't handle it anymore. If Sandusky ought to just kill himself. Really, he's in that much trouble. He ought to just kill himself and get this whole thing over with. He's guilty of sin, ain't no doubt about it. He molested all these little boys and got away with it over the years. Kill yourself. Let's just get this over with. Or let somebody else do it. Man, you pervert. What?
I'm really shocked a parent hasn't gotten a hold of him.
Yeah.
Really?
That really surprises me.
He molested all these. He's assistant coach at Penn State. They hid it.
They went to someone went to a counselor and told on him, and they're like, "Oh no, he's an angel. He didn't do that." All
right. Moving on here. I'll get back to that in a second. Adam Smith, that's my buddy who followed my political career, wrote some great articles about me with the News Courier. Got one today. Y'all have heard about the KKK? That's the Ku Klux Klan wanting to adopt a mile and pick up litter in Georgia. Nothing wrong with that. He says one more interesting news tidbits this week was a story about Georgia. The Ku Klux Klan has applied to become stewards of highway cleanliness. The local chapter is applied to adopt 1 mile of a North Georgia highway, Roy. But they're saying, they said people throwing out trash side of the road, that ain't right. We just want to be with white. See, we just want to be with white people. If that's a crime, then I don't know. It's all right to be black, Latino, and proud, but you can't be white and proud. I don't understand it. This is coming from a woman who told CNN that the chapter secretary, they like white people. The Klan does. Everybody knows that. But now they want to help us pick up trash, and if they try to prevent them from doing it, they will sue them. Because under law, you've got to give them the same right.
Equal rights. That's right.
I know Adam says, I'm kind of live and let live kind of guy. I don't really care who picks up roadside garbage as long as somebody does it.
I agree.
So he says, nothing aggravates me more than seeing some redneck throw a plastic bottle or empty sun-drop can out of a moving vehicle.
I think they should wear their garb while they do it.
Yeah, they ought to. Pick it up, man.
Sure, possibly get shot while you're
or run over.
Well, at least they'd be seen. Maybe they can do orange ones.
Orange ones, that would do it.
They could do something
Represent
like that.
Tennessee and the Klan.
Oh, God.
All right. Here's a Dear Jamie. Now, this is something that everybody needs to pay attention to. This is a kind of a serious one. Here's the News Courier this morning. Said, I've had several surgeries during the past year, needed help from friends during my recovery. They've been generous with their time, caring for me, helping me with my kids. They've even helped with meals and chores. But one thing I've noticed, my prescription pills, several are missing each time they're over. The first incident was so blatant that I immediately ended our relationship. Then I caught a second friend skimming a few pills every visit.
Okay.
There's no mistake because I kept out. Now my pills are locked up. It's an inconvenience to me, but what should I do? Listen, this is happening everywhere.
Lock them up.
If you've got prescription pills, and they don't even have to be teenagers, whatever in there, it can be anybody. Roy, that's a big problem.
It is a huge problem. There's more problems with prescription drugs now than there are the street drugs, you know.
That's right.
It's going on all the time. So pay attention, folks. Put those things up. Keep them hid. We have to hide my dad's painkillers because, you know, we got nieces and nephews that have access to them. They're all adults, but they have access, so we just make sure they're hidden.
That was the same way it was at our house before my dad died. I mean, and I think I shared this with y'all a couple of weeks ago. Like Roy just said, the leading cause of death among 20-something-year-old people these days is not car accidents and teenage. It's prescription drugs, not heroin, not cocaine, prescription pills.
That's right.
And it's not just younger people, your grandkids
It's
and all
any
that, and
age.
kids. It's
Any age.
people our age that get addicted and.
Switch to nutrition.
Yeah, okay. How's that going to go for you?
Hey,
Not too
what do you
good as
have
far
for
as.
that?
Yeah, well, we do have some really nice anti-inflammatories that work, but you ain't going to feel the difference like you do
Roy,
prescription.
you just ain't in style.
I'm not.
Put your foot up on that thing there a second. Roll your
Dirty
pants up a cuff there.
Is that what it's
There you
supposed
go,
to
right there. This is the new style. My neighbor Bill Dunvan's been wearing heels like that for years. I just thought he was old-fashioned. Frank even got in on the move now. Here's a shot of Frank this morning. Frank style. Look at it.
All right.
It says in USA Today that crop looks are a blend of classic and comfortable. The ankle has legs. The days for guys these days is cropped, cuffed, rolled, and even peg pants, jeans, and trousers. It's a street-ready incarnation of unfussy formality pioneered several years ago by a designer. Bill Donovan. This says you don't want a 3-inch thick donut encircling your ankle, who advocates a modest exposed skin to just above the ankle.
Well,
And with
that jeans
cuffing,
are
the
thick.
beauty, says Roy, you can unroll those pants when the trend changes.
There you go.
It says guys like Roy Williams and Frank Scrimpture, who aren't necessarily fashion followers, are following this look.
Don't do it.
Yeah, there's Frank now on the phone trying to get some more fashion advice. Show Frank's feet again there. Frank came in this morning. He was already cuffed up, ready to go. Look at it. And I swear, if Bill Donovan, the former owner of ZYP and my neighbor sold us the TV station here, he'd been wearing that for years. I just thought he didn't know what he was doing.
Reminds me of
Pants for just too long.
an interesting story. My cousin, they were in an airplane to scatter his dad's ashes out over the ocean. And he says, my youngest, brother opened the thing too quick and the wind whipped out. He said, we got home and I turned our cuff down. Dad fell out.
That's a good story. All right. Well, I hope y'all learned something this morning. Now, later on this morning, Roy, there's several letters to the editor this morning in USA Today talking about sugar in drinks. And people are saying basically, if I want to be fat, let me be fat.
Well, it is America.
You can't tell me I can't drink one of these.
You ought to be allowed to kill yourself any way you choose.
Jerry
Absolutely.
Sandusky, are you listening?
It's freedom.
Hey, me.
Go ahead, kill yourself. Put us out of our misery of having to listen to all that. Huh?
That's
It's
right.
really ugly reading those articles, so I'm not reading them anymore.
All right, we'll take a break, come back with Z and N in just a moment. Y'all hang on.